this video we're going to talk about the dip powder and the acrylic. We're going to talk what is the difference, how it's being done, durability, which one's stronger, and which one damage more. Customer always worry about damaging, and I say the same thing. Whatever products that you use, usually the products itself doesn't damage your nails, but the everyday life can actually cause the damage because of hitting the nail with something really hard, opening the can, or get your fingernail caught in the cabinet, or getting your fingernail as the tool. So if you're doing that, your nail start losing up before the due date of it, and because it's not, the glue is not old yet, or the base coat is not old yet, but you causing it. So when the nail come up, it's not just the fake nail itself, but the real nail come with it. So today we're talking about the dip powder, right? Dip powder is the powder color. It's a colored powder that you use to dip your finger in it, and whatever the color you choose, the color is gonna come like this, and then it's gonna look like that on your nail. So the difference between this one and acrylic is, of course, both of them are powder, but acrylic, you use a wet monomer. You use the brush, you dip into the monomer, the purple color, usually light purple or darker purple color monomer liquid, and then you dip into the powder, and then you apply it on your nail. Dip powder, you do different. Dip powder, you use the base coat or the glue, you apply it on your finger, and then you dip into the dry powder. So the difference is, I want to say that it's just like you pour your concrete, but acrylic, it is a wet concrete, and the dip powder is almost like dry concrete, but it become a concrete. So to me, now we go into the durability. Acrylic is stronger than dip powder. Okay, acrylic is stronger than dip powder, just because the way that we make it wet first before we apply on the nails. So breaking, probably dip powder probably break more often. Okay, talking about damage the nail, if you don't bump into anything, you don't get your finger caught in the cabinet, caught in the dishwasher, caught in the dryer or washer, if you don't use your hand as a tool to pick something or to open the can all the time, to open the medication vial. I have that problem all the time with my customer. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, when it start lifting, and if you come it back on time and you don't let it loosen up by itself, you don't let it break by itself, you don't peel them off because you are anxious, because you worry, they won't damage your nail. But if you start worrying, you have anxiety, you start breaking them left and right because you hit your hand, something like that, that you cause the broken, mature, how you say, immature, like ahead of the time. Like it didn't lift itself after 3 weeks, or it didn't lift itself after 4 weeks, but you bump into something. You open the can and you lift the nail yourself, like in a week 1 or week 2. Acrylic gonna cause more damage because acrylic was built to stay on stronger, and if it hold on to the nail stronger, when it break, it's gonna break the nail, it's gonna peel the nail more than dip powder. So today is dip powder and acrylic. And if you have any question, if my explanation is not explain everything, you know, ask me, and I'm willing to answer all the questions. Thank you.